Welcome back to RRC's Beowulf of Beowulf. We have begun the trek into the den of monsters, diving into the pool and emerging on the other side, but where? The home. The siring place.
Oh, we're not
the
even
hatchery.
allowed to bring our things in with us?
Oh, we're gonna come to you, baby. And she's gonna keep telling you to come as long as you can't find the pathway. But first, defeat the tentacle monsters. Quickly now.
Alright, now is this supposed to be a baby Skilla, or...
I think it is supposed to be a baby Skilla, actually.
Okay.
Definitely not a Kraken. Okay, jump cut of me wandering lost, because like a lot of areas in this game, just because the area is accessible does not necessarily mean it's important.
Right.
So you're gonna be hearing you're gonna hear a lot of her telling you to come forward as long as you're just scouring every last square inch of this environment and finding nothing, really. There are no weapons, there are no emblems, there's nothing to collect, there's nothing to do. The enemies don't respawn. You could end up wasting a lot of time just trying to figure out where the hell to go. You're supposed to be following the blood trail. The problem is, you can't see where Grendel left his blood unless you actually go to the place where Grendel left his blood.
It's supposed to glow when you're in carnal rage mode, though.
Oh, yeah. Skilla. Hey. Ladies, please. This is already close enough to a hentai.
I mean, most hentai don't have this many charged hammer fists in it, but...
Not this early. Okay, there was another jump cut. I cut out about 10 minutes of me getting lost in this environment just to give you an idea as to...
what you could have gotten lost with, right here, because it's literally a straight line.
Right.
I understand that the big issue that you're having here specifically is the fact that you have to grapple the wall in order to actually engage in the wall climbing mechanics, which is stupid. But once you've done it the first time, you should recognize that yes, if I want to do wall climbing, I have to go and grapple the wall first.
Gerda, there's a lot of walls in this cave.
There are a lot of walls in this cave, but it is still a very linear path. Like here, they want you to go. Like here, they either want you to go up or down. It's down. Okay.
Okay, this was a hard area to access. Surely I'm on the right path now.
Hey, Grendel.
And just like in the movie, Grendel returns to Mother. Grendel dies. See you later, Grendel. And we're going to go to actual important matters. How about a survival trial?
I mean, this doesn't look like we're gonna do survival stuff. This looks like we're crawling down the spine of an old god.
Traveling down into the gullet of monsters, the throat of the dragon, the belly of the beast.
Mr. Cloud,
and the other
is
thing.
A spoiler.
We're welcome to spoil. Come on, I mean, I'm not saying necessarily everybody who's watching this video or playing this game has actually seen the movie. Just I mean, honestly, suspenseful is not a word I would use to describe the epic of Beowulf. Because the whole premise of the poem is it's talking about how great he is.
Right.
So why would you sing a song about a guy who's great, who actually, is in peril at a lot of times? No, of course he's gonna do it. He's fucking Beowulf. His reputation precedes him.
So, Lilith, why do you have a skull for decor?
Okay, I will say, oh, Jesus Christ. It's a little more revealing in the Xbox 360 version versus the movie.
Bit.
The movie had a lot more shadow for Angelina Jolie here. Okay, now resist the temptation. Go. Keep resisting. Don't let them grab you. Said punch them. punch them because they're monsters. Okay, now they're trying to seduce you. This game very quickly jumps a couple ratings in the Entertainment Software Ratings Board criteria for how best to rate a game according to the age of the consumer. Okay, they're doing it again. Now, every time they do this, it gets a little harder to resist. So just keep spamming that button there.
I kind of find it weird that she's attempting to use vampirism specifically, because I don't think that she needed vampirism in the movie, did she?
Nah, she just wanted Beowulf seed.
Okay.
That's all she wanted. That's why we're getting pretty sexy up in this piece, because their nipples are sticking out. Does not necessarily warrant editing, because you can't see a clearly defined areola, just that it is definitely there. It's the equivalent of looking at a statue, except the statue likes grabbing you by the legs and trying to kiss you. Like, no.
So
no.
I'm noticing that you're deliberately not using the carnal rage. I have to ask as to why, though.
Honestly, I don't know what would happen if we tried using Carnal Rage. It strikes me as a paradox that Carnal Rage would actually work in this case, because the whole point of Carnal Rage is that we're giving in to the temptation. Okay, you went a full minute and 53 seconds without locking lips. This is good. The longer you resist, the better your score. You are getting scored on this. And so the inevitability has come to pass that Beowulf could resist, but not for long.
You took a son from me. Give me a son, brave thing. Stay with me. Love me.
You are not worthy of love.
Swear. As long as this golden horn remains.
They really should have. I mean, I suppose I could have used that during my gamma settings. Like, can we leave out some of the more eye-opening details in scenes like this?
And all powerful. This I promise.
I'm a human. I'm not allowed to be all powerful.
This I swear.
Beowulf is a man among men.
Resist the temptation of Grendel's mother and her Desirs? Okay. You resisted more than 1 minute.
what they said. Completed Act 1. We are getting well into the premise of the story now. So now the stage is set. Grendel's mother, in exchange for being granted a son, has granted Beowulf the crown. So by this point in the movie, Anthony Hopkins had dramatically jumped off of a bridge in order to leave Beowulf to his fate, because he realized the horror, Grendel's mother had secured another host. Well, not quite as funny as Brendan Fraser waking up and realizing that he's a Colombian drug lord.
So, what? Did she time travel us forward 10 years?
Something like that. She had granted us a wish of sorts.
You have unlocked the legacy system.
No.
Your actions,
we will determine who you are,
impact
Beowulf.
your world and ultimately determine the legacy you will leave to your people. Would you be remembered as the fearsome monster slayer, the noble hero king? Your song will be sung until all that lives is dust. Problem, of course, being is that those are both negative titles, because I have seen Densatsu, and I know what hero king actually means. Bleh.
Well, you can't be a hero unless you die.
That is not even remotely true in that case, but oh well.
Can I get a little more action in your face? It's a little incongruous with your voice.
Your advisors await their orders in the meat hall, if you will, sire. Come back when you're ready.
Use a little lessons in elocution there. Meanwhile, in the mead hall, you have options to upgrade your character.
Your silence speaks loudly, King. Let us hope you can win the favor of the Danes then, if mine is of no value to you.
Hey, come on, your favor is very valuable to me.
Okay, go left to spend your heroic points. Go right to spend your carnal points.
All right, Weekloff. Talk to me, dude.
My
What's
boy.
up?
It is not yet time to lay aside our war axes. Well, the Danes are a good people and have stout hearts. They will serve you willingly if you seek honor. What are your orders, my king?
Oh, but we don't
No.
have any points yet. Damn it.
Yeah, they're only just introducing the legacy system.
Okay.
So you earn these upgrade points by doing one of two things. You can get a number of heroic style kills during the map, or you could find heroic tokens. And the same corresponding requirements also allow you to get carnal upgrades.
Okay. I noticed that offense is very specifically not here.
Right, improving yourself is going the carnal route.
Oh, the problem with that, of
improving
course,
your
is that the final boss is going to be a fucking carnal fight.
What kind of leader you are?
So really the question is, are you a king warrior, or are you a warrior king?
Hey, Unverth.
Hail to the king.
Hail to the king. I can't imagine what all the fuss is about. I mean, all you did really was just lock onto opponents for 45 seconds and beat them with your shoulders and your hands held together.
Prime of the earth. Show our lord and master the fine goodies, and no ficking about. Unferth has got just what the hero
Okay, there it is. Damage level. So, how do we get the 5 carnal points that we need without breaking the legacy system too far in its favor?
That is a good question. You could end up meeting somewhere in the middle,
You forgive me that
because I believe there is like a neutral zone, kind of like how in Fable, if your goodness is equally offset by your evilness, then you're not really good or evil.
Inglethorpe when you're ready, my king. Oh yes.
You gain neither horns nor a halo. You're just a dude or some chick.
Your glory a bit too.
Thanks,
Now-
Unferth. Alright, let's go
now-
talk to Wolfgar.
When you're all set upgrading your character,
You can always tell a man's character by the way he treats those he doesn't have to treat well.
So yes, we're definitely supposed to go to Inglethorpe and rescue it.
we're just bombarding the player with reminders that what you do matters, especially in the interest of how you kill people and creatures.
Your destiny awaits, sire.
The kingdom is under attack.
To the baneful bogs. Oh, we got a spear.
Inglethorpe needs our aid.
Are we gonna show off what the spear does?
It has reach.
Are we gonna
It's
show off
really
what the spear's
long.
name is? Because it can't be
Got
Gungear.
it's got good whacking power.
Spears are not for
Sometimes-
whacking; they are for stabbing.
The
It's just
war
called
spear.
a basic war spear. Damn it!
The tower shield. Which
yeah.
will you go into battle with?
So you can either do sword and naked, sword and shield, or spear, or
Well,
shield
obviously,
and
if you
naked.
wanna be
But you don't want to do shield and naked. We did that for most of the last episode, and yeah.
Yeah, you want to save yourself some time and actually use weapons throughout the game.
And in the next episode, on to Inglethorpe. We will attempt to save it. I hope.
To the bogs. To the bogs.